NASA sends a space shuttle up with 2 pigs and a blonde on board. While the shuttle is taking off, the NASA command center calls the first pig and asks, "Pig number 1, do you know your mission?" The pig replies, "Oink, oink. Get the shuttle into orbit and launch the $1 trillion satellite." Oink, oink. Then NASA control asks the second pig, "Pig number 2, do you know your mission?" The second pig replies, "Oink, oink." Once pig number 1 has completed the $1 trillion satellite launch, close the hatch and go back to Earth. Land shuttle. Oink, oink. Then NASA asks the blonde woman, "Do you know your mission?" The blonde woman replies, "Oh, yeah, I remember now. Feed the pigs and don't touch a damn thing." A blonde who got a fishing rod for her birthday decided to go ice fishing to make good use of her gift. Early the next morning, she got all her gear together and headed out to the ice. When she reached her final destination, she cut a large hole in the ice and dipped the rod in. Then suddenly she heard a voice that said, "There are no fish in there." So she moves to another spot and cuts another hole, but then the same voice speaks again and tells her there are no fish in there. So she moves again, and the voice tells her there are no fish in there. So she looks up and sees an irritated man staring down at her. "How do you know there are no fish there?" asks the blonde. So the man calmly says, "Well, first of all, this is a hockey rink, and second of all, you're going to have to pay for those holes." A blonde guy and a brunette girl were happily married and about to have a baby. One day, the wife started having contractions, so the husband rushed her to the hospital. He held her hand as she went through a trying birth. In the end, there were 2 little baby boys. The blonde guy turned to his wife and angrily said, "All right, who's the other father?" We put a lot of effort into making you smile, so please subscribe to me for new jokes. Stay happy.